Pet Check is brought to you by Bosley's, a proud supporter of the Victoria Humane Society. Go to bosleys.com/givingback.
Look at these sweeties. We have kittens on Pet Check today, Thor and Loki. I'm here with Pamela Sadler from Broken Promises Rescue. Hi, Pam. We haven't had you on in a while, and I know you've been very busy.
It's been crazy.
Very overwhelmed. But first, tell us about these little sweethearts.
So these two little ones showed up on somebody's property with their mom, who is a feral cat. So she showed up one day on their property when they were about 6 to 7 weeks old, and thankfully we just got there quickly and were able to catch everybody and mom was spayed and relocated back to the property, but these guys are with me.
That's great, and they've obviously been handled a lot, so all that feral is gone.
Yeah, they were scared at first, but they're good now.
Yeah, and they're like, whoa, we're back outside again. What's going on?
Yeah.
So yeah, they would make great indoor pets.
Absolutely.
Indoor cats.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about what you've been experiencing over the last few months, the last year or so, in terms of the huge influx of animals.
Yeah, my gosh. It's like every day we're getting requests for help. Every rescue is overrun. There's only so much we can do, but it seems like we've gone back decades in regards to kittens everywhere. People's properties, we're getting calls for help because, you know, feral cats are on the properties and just breeding. There's just so many animals needing help. And with the housing issue, a lot of owner surrenders are happening.
Sadly, it's so sad to have to give up your pet
yeah.
because of housing, because that's not a choice you're making willingly.
No,
that's out of desperation.
And the cost implications of having pets now has escalated, so it's just getting harder for people and for us rescues doing adoptions. Adoptions is slower.
So you've had kittens that have been smaller than this. You've had that are now 1.
They're almost a year old now.
So you've had in care for almost a year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. And I'm not even getting applications on them. It's just every rescue's overrun. So if somebody's looking, now's the time, because there's every rescue's got hundreds.
Unlike at the beginning of COVID, when people couldn't find animals and demand was so high. But unfortunately, a lot of people adopted pets because of that temporary situation. They were home, and then all of a sudden, not for cats, but for dogs, the situation doesn't work out. Yeah. Once you have to go back into the office, or once things are back to normal.
Yeah, so, a lot of dogs with separation issues now.
Yeah. These are pretty chill for dogs. Usually 12-week-olds are trying to jump out of the basket, but these guys are.
They're like, I don't know what's happening.
It's like, we're good. So you're just gonna snuggle into the handle of the basket. So, how long now have you been in animal rescue for? I know it's a very long time.
Next year it'll be 30 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So you've dedicated your life to this, to
pretty much
saving animals, to helping animals. How disheartening is it to see the situation now and to see that things are worse and not getting better?
Well, it's sad, you know, because we're all doing this because we're trying to make a better life for them. And when it's exploded again, it's like, like I said, we've gone back decades. So it's a little heartbreaking and it's frustrating, and it's how much can we do as, you know, little nonprofits. We're trying to do the best we can, but financially it's hard on us, hard on finding foster homes, hard on the foster homes, because I don't have a shelter facility. So yeah, it's very disheartening, but you know, we'll just keep plugging away and do what we do and try and help who we can and keep trying.
Yeah, well, you're doing an amazing job. Why is it so important for you to do this?
Well, when you can look at these guys, or I can look back, I love it when I do adoptions and people will send updates, you know, years later, then that's why we do it. Yeah. When I can get them into a good home and they're thriving and off the streets and out of whatever sad situation they had, that's why we do it. We just keep trying to help who we can.
Because these guys likely would have died if they'd stayed outside.
Oh, absolutely.
They would have, or had a very short, terrible life.
I know people are under the implications that their feral cats can live a great life out there, but it's sad for them. Their life expectancy is usually only 3 years.
Right, and there's so many dangers for them.
Yeah, hawks and eagles, and now there's cougars everywhere, and the cat diseases, FIP and leukemia has kind of exploded.
In cars, with our rising population and more cars everywhere.
Yeah, hawks, eagles, it's a sad life for them. So they don't usually last long out there, especially little fragile babies.
Well, yeah, they can They cannot look after themselves. No. They don't know what to do. I fostered enough kittens to know this. They are completely helpless. You really wonder how they survive it all.
I know.
But these guys are going to make wonderful pets, and you can still get in on the fun kitten stage. I'm sure they're playful. They're just like
they are.
a little unsure right now, but they would love to play with toys and run around and have lots and lots of cuddles. They're well socialized. If you're interested in these guys, just go to our website, cheknews.ca, click on the Pet CHEK page there, and there'll be a link with adoption information for Broken Promises Rescue. Also, you can click on that link if you'd like to help out Broken Promises or if you're interested in fostering. Thanks for watching.